Hello guys, welcome to Asian Petrolhead. It's about August 22nd, 11:30 here in Korea. So good morning to you guys, and today we have a Jaguar E-pace. You know, it's a second SUV from Jaguar. First was, if you remember, it was E-pace, right? The compact SUV. This is actually subcompact SUV. We're kind of filming the Korean review today. I snuck the car out just about 30 minutes before the lunch. So if you do have any questions, we're doing this live, so if you do have any questions, let us know through the comment section, and we'll try to show you as much as we can during this live streaming. And if you have any other models, Jaguar Land Rover models you like to see, let us know through the comment section. And actually, if you want to see actually any other foreign models, if you like to see it, let us know through the comment section so we can get the press car and give you full English review on it. So yeah, let's get started. And why don't we start from the front? Just like a Jaguar, it's got a honeycomb type mesh grille in the front with a Jaguar emblem, and on each side we have LED headlamp, J-blade type DRL. So, can you see it? It's actually too bright. Okay, so right there, and then there's no fog lamp. Let me show you in more detail. Okay, so this is DRL headlamp, high beam, turn signal, and this is what honk sounds like. Okay, and let me also show you the engine room. We left it on. I hope it's not too loud. Yes. In Korea, you can get two engine options with the E-pace, 2-liter diesel or 2-liter gasoline engine. And our tester has 2-liter Ingenium diesel engine producing 180 horsepower. It is made into 9-speed automatic and power sent through all 4-wheel drive. And so right here, I just noticed there's also airbag for the pedestrians, but so that's not to be used. So we'll show you how it drives in a bit. Whoops. And let me also show you the second row seats, because SUV second row seat is very important. I'll just do it over here. Yep. And I'm actually 6'2", about 187 centimeters, but leg room is okay. My feet room is also okay too, but headroom is a bit tight. It's not touching, but it's not generous. There's also 3-stage air vents, heated seats, and 12 volt, some storage area. There's also a little hump for the all-wheel drive system. There's also armrest with 2 cup holders. And there's also, even for the second row passengers, it is auto, but it does not go all the way down, because I guess for your children, I guess. And there's also, it does not actually open, but there's big panoramic sunroof, glass roof on the top, adding lots of room for the lights to the interior. Okay, so okay. And I personally think, let me show you the rear design. I personally think the rear design is much better than the front one. It's got the tail lamp that's mimics of the F-Type, very nice looking. Jaguar logo, some letterings, reflector, and some skid plate. The actually muffler is actually hidden. It's on right here on the right side. Sorry, quite messy, but let me also show you trunk. It's got power lift gate. Well, we got our equipment here. There's also 12-volt charging, and on each corner there's tethering points here. It's very solid, so I guess you can have no problem, holding down. And there's actually a spare tire here with some tools here, and some storage area on each side, and you can of course fold the second row seats to yield more cargo room, like this, right? So there's that. And let me also show you the seat belt on the way. Let me also show you the first row seats. So, all done, guys. So, hi Carrington, Brian, Eddie. Okay, so let me just quickly show you the first row seats. We have a 12.3 gauge cluster on the left. Hold on, let me just mute myself. Okay, I'll just mute myself. This will be actually a competitor of actually what you call it. I think BMW or Audi Q2. I think it's very in the middle category, Eddie. It's hard to say because F-Pace will compete against 5 X5s. So I think this will actually compete against maybe BMW X3 and X2. So it's in that category. So interior-wise, we have 12.3 digital gauge cluster and 10-inch infotainment screen. Looks good, but sometimes this infotainment screen can be washed up from certain angles. But so I hope Jaguar fixes the problem in a bit. And we also have a shift-by-wire system. Let me show you how you use it. You can press this top button to engage parking, or pull upward to go to reverse, or pull down to go to neutral or drive, or pull left to engage manual mode. So, but there's no paddle shifters, and there's lots of cubby storage areas in this car because large water can fit on the even door trims. And it's very funny, lots of messy stuff here, but you can also take out this cup holder and use it as more storage area. Okay, so alright, so we told you many things about the interior. Seems like you guys are not really interested in foreign cars. Yes, this is not Hyundai or Kia, but please do let us know if you do have any questions about this Jaguar E-pace. Okay, so, and let me also know what you think about this type of live streaming. Okay, so, well, we're gonna have to reposition the camera, so don't go. 할게요. Alright. Juju, actually I like steamed rice better than the fried rice. Okay, so all right, let's go for a little drive on the new E-pace. It's a very hot day today. I hope you guys are staying, cool indoors. First, visibility wise, it's an SUV, so I like the top-down view, looking down from the top down. But it's really nice. The front end side is okay, but the C-pillar is a bit thick, and the rear window is not too large, so rear visibility is somewhat limited. So other than that, the front end side is okay, and the size of the car is not too big, so it's okay to drive. It's not hard. And one thing that I like is the climate and media control systems are made of physical buttons and dials, so it's actually, looks nice and it's easy to drive. So I kind of like it. And the Meridian system on this car is actually very nice to listen to music and all. So this is actually where we usually shoot our car reviews, and I'm not sure if you can remember where we're driving right now, but today I don't think we can drive too slowly, too fast, because I don't want to upset the camera and get arrested. So we're kind of go drive soon, slowly. And let's talk for a second. This 2-liter Ingenium diesel is used in various Jaguar and Land Rover models. So I'm sure that use lots of diesel. I think you are pretty familiar with this 2-liter Ingenium diesel engine. It produces about 180 horsepower, so it doesn't have like big punchness to it, but it pulls the car really nicely, through the high speed. And of course, because it's a 4-cylinder diesel, you've noticed the vibration and noise in the idle, but as soon as you start moving, it becomes quiet and unnoticeable. So I think this engine is pretty okay. It fits very nicely with the SUV kind of type of the vehicle. And we also have a 9-speed automatic, and like I said, if you are looking for a fast shifting car, this is probably not the one for you, but this will actually return very good highway fuel economy. We did our testing, and on the highway on the way here, driving about 90 to 100 kilometers, about 60 miles, just plain cruising, it returned about 42 miles per gallon. So it's some respectable numbers. And in the city, I was commuting yesterday to the office and way back to home, and it returned about 24 miles per gallon, which is about 10.1 kilometers per liter. So it was not bad. And let me just quickly show you the 9-speed automatic. There's no paddle shifters, but this is 4th, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So, like I said, it doesn't shift that quickly, but it returns great fuel economy on the highway, and feels pretty smooth. So right now we're driving about 70 kilometers per hour, and and our Tesla also has all-wheel drive system. It's the front bias system that will send torque to the rear wheels as needed. And according to the Jaguar, they said it will actually send 100% of the torque to the rear axle. So, and I haven't driven it hard yet, but we're gonna do that pretty soon after lunch. But I think it will also help with the handling as well. So, and in terms of the the driving dynamics, I think it feels a little bit heavy for a Jaguar. It shares this platform with Range Rover Evoque, so it feels more like a Land Rover than the Jaguar. So I understand the E-pace uses about 80% of aluminum in their platform to reduce weight. So I think, you know, the cost-wise it'll be too high for the E-pace, but you know, at least I hope they share the platform with other Jaguar siblings, so that this car can also feel like a Jaguar when you drive it. But this guy feels a little bit heavy, but compared to Range Rover Evoque, I think this car feels a little bit faster and lighter. So, but in terms of the 0-60, it was pretty similar. We tested it this morning, 0 to 62 miles per hour in 10 seconds. So, you know, it's that diesel SUV range, so not bad. And, so we're gonna go back to the parking lot and answer some of your questions. So if we just give you a few updates, we just test drove the new Cadenza 2.5 liter 4-cylinder on this Tuesday, and our editor already edited it, and I think we're gonna premiere it tomorrow morning, so stay tuned tomorrow morning. And we have stay tuned for that. Cadenza actually handles pretty nicely, and it returns great miles per gallon, so it was a fun car. It's not V6, but you know, it felt pretty good on the road. So we'll upload the video tomorrow as well. And we don't actually have a press car until September 2nd. We're gonna have a press car soon, so I'll let you know. Hyundai venue will be here on the 2nd, so we'll try to upload a video as soon as possible as well, and we'll try to maybe get a, you know, indoor content next week, somewhere between. So stay tuned for that as well. And I'd like to thank our channels. Subscriber wise, we're approaching 30K, so thank you guys so much for tuning in and always being here for us and supporting us, because when we started this channel, you know, we weren't really sure if you know, foreign subscribers will like our channel, but it seems that lots of people are tuning in from, you know, North America, US, Canada, Philippines, India, so lots of European countries. We saw people from Denmark, Swiss. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we also have folks from Korea as well. So thank you guys so much for all your support, and could not have it done with you guys. And it's been just a year that we started doing this channel, but we'll try to upload and get as much as videos uploaded. So stay tuned, guys, and we're almost at the parking lot, so let's see all your comments. And I hope you enjoy this, but seems like you guys like the Korean cars more. But all right, so we're just giving a new tries here and there and see what you guys really like. Okay, so there's no more shadows. It's a very hot day, so all right, let me just read a comment. Okay. So we use same oil as you guys, premium, unleaded, diesel and gasoline. So Yes, thank you. We can get lots of import cars as well. So if you do like to see any other cars, you know, we have Lincolns, Cadillac, Jaguar, Land Rover, Honda, Lexus, so BMW, Mercedes. So if you do like to see, let me know. Same as US, yes, I think so. Same engine oil, so glad you guys like it. It's all-wheel drive, Eddie. Okay. So this is SE trim, Eddie. So this is like a medium trim, I think. There's also HSE, but we don't have HSE diesel here in Korea. Oh, that's a good question, Rudolph. What do I drive? I drive a Hyundai Veracruz. It's very old. I think I have to let it go pretty soon. I'm waiting for another Hyundai models. It's coming in about a month, so we'll show you when it comes to me. Okay, so thank you, Eddie, and like I said, thank you guys so much for tuning in and supporting us, because our channel is almost reaching 30K subscribers. Thank you, and hope we can expand this channel more and show you more exciting things. So please share our channel to your friends and relatives and your mom, dad, your dogs, and everybody. Okay. So yes, if you do not have much more questions, I'm not sure about the internet connection. As you can see, we just have a laptop and a transmitter and a DSLR. So hope you didn't have any trouble seeing this. And let me also know what you guys think about this kind of a quick look of the cars. Okay, so thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you don't have any more questions, we'll end the live session. And tomorrow morning, about this time, because if you're in the US, it will be probably like California time, about 6 p.m. But we're gonna upload a new cadenza video tomorrow, sometimes this time. So, okay, so stay tuned. Well, Eddie, that's a top secret, but you know, I will let you know pretty soon. Okay.